admire how I look. Yeah, come on now. See how good I look in this. Relax. Guys, before we start.
Why you doing this?
So what? Oh, start, guys. Can't you admire see how good I look? Let them admire how good I look. That's not on the. Let's see how good I look, guys. Even in laptop camera. Come on now, guys. Okay, yeah.
Why are you looking at him like that?
Is he on serious? No, I don't understand.
Hold on a second.
When they go to YouTube and let's see. Let's go live.
How far are you guys doing now?
We were waiting for. See, guys, if you guys don't know, Korede got the time wrong. He told me what time. The owner of your show.
I said 1 to 7 p.m. Their time. You're 6
You know what's funny?
We're ready. Luckily, there's life. Luckily, there's life.
I actually totally forgot that the time difference had gone back to 6 hours.
I told you that he probably was in the old time. I said the old time,
Delayed. It's almost in 100 subscribers.
Oh, sure, Barney.
Almost on 100.
Okay, we'll be a do your thing. Do your thing.
Oh. Hey, don't put this close, my nigga. This is that is one. Nobody's away.
Put the screen up there. Put the screen.
Oh yeah, that's
oh boy.
Relax.
I'm trying to guys. Is this guy recording me?
He said swipe up.
No,
He said swipe up.
Let's see.
Levels.
Levels. See. Back then, you can't just say swipe up anyhow on Instagram. Try.
I know I can't try. If I say swipe up, is IGTV. I have to leave.
I'm telling you, even though the struggle to that swipe up shit. When I faced it, I'm like, I can't swipe up because before I feel like you should be able to put links and then they'll tap on the link and search it. So I forgot. I think it's Snapchat that is doing that. So, so I thought it was like that on Instagram. So I was just asking for how can I tell these guys to swipe up because all that link in bio. I mean, it's cool, but that swipe up when they say you have to have 10,000 followers, I'm like, oh. So now you know, I don't like to make mouths. Life.
Ah shit. How you guys doing, first of all?
Oh, actually, man. What's good?
How can you speak it for me? If you are chilling, I'm good.
Yeah, see, even in Nigeria, our skin is guys. Nah, okay.
I'm actually baffled. You have lights, your internet is working fine, everywhere is clear. Just
I see in Nigeria, but I mean,
you're skinny.
Like, come on now.
So I'm not talking about
it's not in America, in Nigeria.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Come on now. Okay, fitness. Okay. Okay.
That's crazy.
It's cool, man. How you guys doing? What's going on?
How is your own fitness coming along? So they put a gym beats anymore. What happened? We are not seeing gym videos anymore. Wait, I don't understand. Your YouTube is playing without it being on the screen. How?
Levels. Level.
You not sick. You shot me back up.
It's YouTube premium. It's YouTube
shot
premium,
me.
man. You don't need to make mouth. It's not good to make mouth, but now. They have to.
Your house don't even know. That's you guys just keep it to flex.
We don't know. You're not saying like what's so bad.
I didn't know that. I said
I'm like, I look at your screen. I'm like, why the hell is your screen not on YouTube? And I'm
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, first of all, guys, I just want to say congratulations on all your success, man. It's not small.
I'll give you the handshake for
It's
it.
not small.
Thank you, man.
It's not beans.
Thank you.
Congratulations on
It's
all.
not easy.
It's not easy. I know. It's not easy.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, congratulations, man.
Eh?
I said it's just the starting point. So congrats.
See, guys, if you guys, I'm sure they know. If you guys don't know, I'm sure. No, some of them don't know. But before I started this YouTube joint, I met Korede, but I didn't know Korede like that. I met him through Yinka. I don't know if you guys have followed. You guys know Yinka. I don't. Is it Yinka that they call him now? Yinka or Pro?
They call him only. So
I mean,
his new name is Yinka. His name is
Oli Ogumale.
Oli
Stop.
Where did you get that name from?
Movie star.
Give his husband or notable stuff. So instead of used to be bad, I used to give Ogumale.
That's crazy. Okay, so guys, let me finish. Wait, I have time. I say this.
Do your shit. Do your shit.
Okay. So before I started this YouTube, I had in mind that I wanted to start YouTube, but I was recording videos. These guys don't know. You see, you guys consistent. Guys, I had like 8 videos planned down already, edited and everything. So that I'm going to post every week. So for 8 weeks, I have videos. So I went to Yinka's house this day, and I saw Korede, and there were a lot of people there. That day, Yinka was.
So I don't forget to mention Bisola. He's also cute.
I've just seen Bisola here before. I've never seen Bisola on this show before. I've never seen her.
I don't know if it's big.
Hey. I've never seen her on this show before.
If Bisola is on this live, she's probably coming for you in the comment section.
Okay, Korede and Bisola, and last time you knew everybody that was there. So everybody was there, yeah? I told them I was shy because I didn't know them. I didn't know anybody. I only knew Yinka and I knew Bumi Boy. And people that I knew.
Bumi Boy.
That's a differentiate.
Exactly. So I didn't know them. I didn't know that. So I was shy. I'm like, dang, I'll shoot a video, but I don't want them to like say no. I didn't know how to do it. So I thought like, obviously, who will you tell? She's the more outgoing one. I'm not an extrovert.
Introvert like me.
Black. I'm not really an extrovert like that, so I'm like, I don't know how I rate video, but I used to do a video. Then, guys, wanted to shoot. What video was that?
It was the
Whisper Challenge.
Whisper Challenge that refused to send to you, guys. That shit.
Exactly. What? You say? See, that day was one of the most. See, I've never filmed video and it was so difficult before. This set of people were the most difficult people I ever had. It was so difficult to film with them because, Jesus Christ. So I didn't even have any control. Nobody still knows who I am. But I mean, nobody really knew who I was back then. Then it was like, who is this nigga that is trying to get us to shoot a video with him? So, wait, sorry.
This nigga, on your first try, when you actually said, you are here with a bunch of idiots. People you don't know.
Yeah, I said that.
Yes.
I said that.
Yes.
It's pride.
They're all acting like idiots. See, guys, when we're shooting this video in the kitchen, they're doing. See, let me tell you, when we're shooting the video in the kitchen, they're putting their hand inside eyes to see who can say the longest. And we're trying to shoot a video, so nobody was paying attention.
I don't know what everybody was high on that night. Because I don't
everybody was. I've never heard this story before.
Yes.
They never heard this story before. So this is the first thing. This is the first. So I'm like, guys, let's shoot this video. No, nobody was even answering me. They just put their inside eyes for money. If you put their inside eyes, you get money. So me, just get attention of them. So I said, let me put my hand inside. I'm like, what's the big deal? Even me that had the video, I got distracted. So I'm like, let me put my hand inside. I put my hand inside. Folake.
Was in there?
Folake was there.
Yeah, she was.
She was there.
Folake
Folake was there. Folake Shamani then were there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Folake. When you say Folake, I thought Folake and Money.
No, Folake. So I man inside with her. I know last 2 seconds. I give her 1,000. I'm like, shit. So from there, that was when I grew kind of relationship with these guys. They are very stubborn.
Kind of relationship.
Oh.
Come on, show.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? How come on live you can speak Yoruba all of a sudden? On live you can speak Yoruba all of a sudden. If you try to sit offline, it's gone. He's gone. She's not speaking shit. You guys will laugh at her like that. All of a sudden online you're speaking. No, you try. So baseline, you guys never got to see that video because of Korean. Because
No, I'll say from my perspective.
Don't mention me your perspective. Let's not fight.
It was on Korean's phone that I saw that video because he was really his phone was better than my phone. See, I was using a good phone. I was in 10 hours. Yeah, he was in 11. So yeah, he had upgraded. I had not upgraded. So he had the wide angle. I'm like, how is this thing? I never go down.
Don't come for me.
Yeah, I think I can see it. After upgraded, yeah, I think I can see it. So I had not upgraded and I need that wide angle. So that's how we code this camera. So since then, Cody never got to send me the video because he didn't care who I was. He was like, "Now, why do I have to leave myself to someone that has no value? Doesn't you understand? Now we're still growing, but look at where we are now. Come on now. We're still growing, but look at where we are. This time last year, we had like 200 subscribers.
I don't. Oh God. You see,
I'm done.
They say if God was a man, God, one day you would just God. But guys, that's my perspective. Yinka's house here. What was even the occasion, first of all? Why were we there?
Yinka was leaving. He was leaving for
Yeah, Yinka was leaving. All right. So Yinka was like, everybody come and chill. No, I had met Bumi before then. Yeah. I had met you before then. I hadn't met you.
We met a year before.
A whole year before.
That's actually crazy. That's crazy.
I didn't even know that was
I met Bumi and your older brother. I met them, but I didn't met one day. So
yeah, he doesn't know.
Like he has met you before.
I heard his voice.
Okay.
Yeah. So
wait. Go and show them your muscle. I see your muscle for me. Show them. I saw when you like this, something came up. Like this flex now.
I mean, this guy just This guy, I'm trying to be like Bumi. I'm trying to be like But yeah. So we're chilling there. Then I think we're playing games, and then I feel like some people had already left. So Bumi was like, "That's true." One day didn't tell us. Bumi told us. Bumi was spreading the word to each person. That, one day wants to do the video. One day wants to do the video. It was like, yeah, sure, okay. I admit that everybody else was very unserious. The general vibe was unseriousness.
What did you say?
Okay, well, actually, it wasn't unserious. He admits that everybody was very unserious.
Everybody.
One day.
I tell you, and I remember that.
No, not actually. I became unserious when I feel like I could win some money from that ice cream. That was when I like said I can win some money, but I lost. So yeah.
I remember that Corey wasn't unserious. So when I told you,
I was even the one trying to.
He was very ready. He was like the only one that was very ready.
Yeah, okay, wait. I think, but there's some other guys there that were very confident, and they're like,
I agree.
The media were confident, like they're bold. You know what I'm saying? They're bold.
I like that Corey said he said it's technical.
Yeah. Drop his name, I dare you. I'll do found it now.
What do I look like?
When
you are ready.
Thank you. $200.
I bet I'm not going to tell you a job for them.
$200.
It is not for 5 billion. You know now.
I can't find it.
$500. Yeah, so they talk.
But anyway, see that video. And second day was iPhone 7, not iPhone 11. Come on, iPhone 11 didn't come out then. So it was iPhone 7.
What? No,
Your red
iPhone 11. Yeah. 11? How is your 7? I had a 10 hours.
How long ago was this?
This was just last year, January.
Last year, Jan. That's
Sorry, last year, 2019 December. Before you came.
Yeah, 2019. It was 2019. For
my mind was further back than that, but honestly, guy, I feel like the video had been sitting on my phone, chopping my space unnecessarily. And then Bumi hits me up and like, I send this video. So we tried to send this video in every way possible, whether Google Drive, whatever it means, it just wouldn't send. And keep in mind, since the video is on my phone, I kept watching it. And I was like, how one day I did this shit? Because this shit was so, this shit was so disjointed.
You don't tell me what I told you. I'm like, Jay, I didn't know about it because I knew that when I was calling you, I'm like, shit, this game takes forever, Teddy. This game takes forever. Who might not understand it?
It was very disjointed, and there was no continuity in any way. Like, how would you? I honestly, I was like, okay, I guess I would see how he would do.
At some point, can you know that at some point the thing will stop recording?
Yes, because memory lane.
Now that we just entered the Shimole dance. This time was
yes.
This time was what's that word called?
But back then I would have released that video. Back then I would have released that video. Now I don't think I'll release it now. But back then, tell you I released the video. Yeah, but we need to do it now.
But now levels.
What?
Levels.
It's in our levels, bro.
Now those people that were there distracting us, they need to go. We don't care. We don't need them again. We don't need them. We should go. We can use ourselves.
Yeah, but honestly, all jokes apart, congrats, man. I was seeing the other day, this guy, Tunde Nuts. This guy, I was like,
the best part.
It's crazy. I feel like he hits different.
No, telling the part.
What, I follow me?
Yes. Do you hear him?
You're following me now.
You don't sound good.
I'm not surprised now.
Yes. It's very special that come on now.
I kind of expected it once he posted him.
What did you say?
So I kind of expected it once he posted it like twice. So
yeah, he posted me the first time last year. The first time last year I was like, oh God, I was gassed. Last year I was like, oh my days, nigga. I got like 700 subscribers in one day. I'm like, what the hell? So in my mind I'm thinking,
that's crazy.
Mind you, before then, I kid you not, if I get like 1 subscriber, God, 1 subscriber a day, one, nigga, I'll be excited. But I'm not proud. I'm still grateful. Every single person that subscribed, I'm mad grateful with it. But it got to the point when I go on the app, I reload, it has changed by like 10. I go on the app, I reload, it has changed. But there are some slow months. Trust me, there are slow months. It's not always exciting. It's not always numbers change like that. There's some months when things just go fast, and there's some months where things are mad slow. Like sometimes, Cody, I kid you not, sometimes I could get like 200 subscribers in 1 month. People that are starting YouTube, they'll be happy, like 200 subscribers in 1 month. But right now, it's like, I'm so grateful because at that point, I feel like I was at a low. I was not low, but you know when someone posts your thing, yes? Yeah, I want to get a little bit touchy because sometimes when someone posts your stuff,
go for it.
You get a lot. You get followers, and they'll come and they'll be like, you feel on top of the world like I'm untouchable. You get on stage, but actually doesn't last forever. Yeah, like for you to keep feeling like that, you have to keep working. And at the point in time, you believe that the work I'm doing is not enough. You understand? The work I'm doing is not enough. So it now goes to a point when I literally get, I will try to get 100, no, not 100, you didn't get like 200 subscribers in 1 month. When I literally, I used to get like 200 in a week before. So I felt low, but I was still working regardless. So I know that sitting at home or sitting down and doing nothing will not change. Why don't I just keep working when I know that work will change something? You know what I'm saying? Guys, let me give you for example. If you're going to the gym and you say you're not seeing results, and you say, oh, let me give up, sitting at home will make me not see results. I mean, you see results and you get faster. Do you understand what I'm saying? But if you're trying to
adverse results.
if you're trying to so if you're trying to lose weight and you keep going to the gym and you're not seeing you're not seeing your what's that English? You're not seeing progress in the gym after like a month. Don't sit at home. Keep going. Sit at home, you're going to see nothing. Just keep going. But also just keep going when you know that eventually you see something. You can say, that's why hold on first.
That's facts though. He's speaking, he's preaching. He's preaching. He did preach sometimes, I mean. Sometimes he did speak sense, right?
I did speak sense.
At that time, brain used to touch.
But you know what's funny? It's very important he said that, because somebody looking from the outside and doesn't know him and sees that all these popular pages are posting this video, they don't know, because I was going to ask him how long he had been doing YouTube before that Tunde Ednodem posted the first video they posted.
Let me tell you something real quick. For you to know how long one day has been doing YouTube for. He's new since 2013.
Yeah.
13.
No joke.
Yeah, wait,
Connect. Are you okay? Is it your story? It's your story.
I'm not even narrating the story now.
Anyways, so this summer we're in Houston, right? And
Me in 2013.
huh?
It wasn't during the summer.
Was it 2013?
2013.
Yeah, it was 2013. We're in Houston.
Yeah, I was in April.
No, that was 2016.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that was in
2013. Wait. Sorry. Wait, let me remind you. Honey. Okay.
I was almost in high school. Do you understand that?
Yes, I know.
I still did it to go now to high school.
Yes, I'm saying when you started. It was 2013. Wait, let me remind you. I came back to Nigeria from Cyprus, and then we went together to Houston. Wait, let me help you. We went together to Houston, and that was we were in Houston for some time, and then went to Chicago.
Listen, when did I start with you?
2013.
Why are you bringing 2015 into the matter?
Because you said that you were there from April. You were not there from April.
Oh, because you were in school. What do you mean?
That was 2015, sir. That was when your mommy went. That we came from school to meet you. Think about it. That was the year you came to Cyprus. Look at your dumber. Sorry. Yes. So 2013 we're in Houston for the summer. Part of the summer, whatever. So here's the thing. One day we're always watching TV. I was always watching Disney Channel, and for some reason, one day she was watching Disney Channel at the time with us, with myself and my cousin. Then all of a sudden, he just makes a video. I didn't even know when he made the video. Funny enough, I just saw that he made a video and he posted it on YouTube. So, but because of his age, he wasn't able to be public. Or he wasn't. He was public, but he wasn't able to make money from me.
That wasn't it. No. Let's address it. That was not why I stopped.
Okay, I don't care.
I was shy. That was why I stopped.
How did you start, first of all?
2013. Wait, his first video. That's why I'm coming.
That's why I'm. You don't know why I started. Okay. Let me explain. 2013, I was at home. I think, no, 2016, sorry, 2016, let's forget it.
So why did you start?
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Was that 2013?
Yes, but I'll give you backstory.
But backstory is not 2016. But 2013 is back at 2016.
Hey, say that back. Hey.
I said because I was on YouTube and one day I was watching Deji. Yeah. I don't know if you guys.
How many short gamer?
Okay, first of all, that used to be my guy. Way back then. That used to be my guy. And then I'm like, what? Okay, well, come on now. Why?
I say I'm rude.
But I'm like, I mean, I guess it knows what he wants to do. But anyway.
I used to watch comedy show gamer a lot. Like, I first watched one of his videos and I started binging. Like, when you say someone is binging, that means I was binging. I would go from playlist to playlist. He had playlist. Yeah. Then people don't really think I don't playlist nowadays, but then he had playlist. I would go from playlist to playlist, from different playlists just to watch his videos. And I really liked, and then he was Nigerian again. I'm like, come. But he was living in the UK. So I'm like, this nigga is doing basically what I do. He plays FIFA. I play FIFA. I'm really good at FIFA. I don't know if he's as good as me.
Yeah, we need to play.
Really good at FIFA.
We need to play.
What?
You need to play.
No, Gerard, we need to play. We need to play. For sure. So we'll play when
Maybe that time I tried to hook people up. I don't know who.
Was it playing father?
It wasn't FIFA.
What? It's Mortal Kombat. I don't play Mortal Kombat.
No, was it him?
It wasn't me.
It had to be you.
Maybe not. I don't remember you. Okay, so I'm like, this guy plays FIFA. I play FIFA. Like, he's very funny. That's why I'm like, he's very funny. But some friends I have, they're not like parents. I feel like parents tolerate a lot. My parents do as well, yeah. But
so an extent.
But there's that African in them still. It doesn't go. There's no, this child is European. Don't let me spank him. No, nigga. Try not to say this. They're like that. But they are more flexible.
Yeah? They used to beat you.
Not big, but my dad is like, if I give
I've received a
if you are being rude, it doesn't accept you being rude at all.
I've received a few stars from my mother.
Maybe if you lie, not if you lie, but that disrespect, he found it very, very, very important to train. So he's got like disrespect. Guys, as you can tell, I speak math. I don't speak English. I'm not really good. I'm good in English, but pass. Okay, so that disrespect is trying to get out of us. I mean, I'm the last one. I'm the last one. And I'm sorry that I don't like to be reading. Or that what?
Yes, I do.
So I don't like to be reading. I like to. I'm a guy. So I've tried to be guys. I was really young. So I was rude at the. Am I rude?
Yeah, you're still rude, man.
How can you be asking me?
How
can you say I was?
When I met you, I was like,
this
guy is cool. He's rude, boy. I mean, he's a guy. He's a cool guy. But he's rude, boy. Now, all right, guy.
Before you met him, where did you see him rude?
No, just like when I met him.
Oh, okay.
And he got split. I was like, hi, this guy rude, but the rudeness kind of makes sense if you know how to. If you're no, it's like if you're not that sensitive, you're like, okay, he does banter a lot of the time, but I know he's not disrespectful. But he's not disrespectful.
I don't try to disrespect. I feel like I'm more playful. That's it. I don't take shit literally. I don't do it. And what I can accept, literally. We sometimes correct me, just let me talk. Let them see. If you are bold enough, correct me in the comments. That's so I don't take things literally. I'll take my very
This is why I wanted to say, so I can just off your volume if I want to, and let someone person talk.
Okay. So yeah, no, the credit, you're wrong for that.
I'm not saying.
Thank God I did not listen to you. Thank God I ain't listening to you. You're rude.
Things I'll take is what I'll do. If I feel like I can't take it, I won't give it. That's one thing about it. So yes, go back and back to why I started. So, and I started watching KSI too. KSI was more into FIFA than comedy show gamer. He was way more into FIFA and games and all that.
And it was better.
So I'm like, let me start YouTube and play games too. You'll be a big liar if you say, oh, don't let me make money from YouTube. Come on, you're a liar. young, you feel like you can do this shit, so you look easy. You actually does look easy once you dabble into it and see how it goes. So I'm like, let me start. So when I went to Houston, yeah, I stayed with my cousin. No, my cousin.
That wasn't where you started. Have you forgotten the commercial one?
That was I had done that one.
That's what. That's just, let me say.
I see your story.
It was you hearing the story in the first place.
This is YouTube.
You too.
Allow him
Wow.
now. You can say your own YouTube after.
You say your own after. Don't you have YouTube? So let me say my own. That's what I'm saying. So I filmed a video. You know, it wasn't the math challenge. So I was doing it with my cousin and it was new.
You mean the taste challenge?
What's the math?
Okay.
Can you quit talking? Damn. So
no, I'm not going to allow you to do that. Because this is good on YouTube. Let them not think that it's very easy to your video that I will not be allowing you. I will wash your head if you're not careful. Let's be guided.
Okay. So I'm like, I assumed that challenge that she was good at it because it was American and me, I'm a foreigner, I didn't know. So then I started watching American shows. Like I was trying to watch movies. Guys, most of you, I pray one day you go to America. Not like one day.
It's a lot of people that watch this in America.
No, you have to get Nigerian food. Don't worry. One day.
Yes, sir. Amen.
It will oversweet you. But when you get to that America, you try to watch a movie, you can never enjoy it. Because there will be putting commercial in the middle of the movie. In the middle.
It's like, you know those YouTube videos that they used to arrange ads. It says in the middle. You know what middle is?
Okay. The quarter into you need to be commercial. Middle they put commercial.
Middle.
The quarter they put commercial. To every social media will be commercial in it. And we're not used to that in Nigeria because that's which is way better than what you guys have over there. So yes, it's better way. There's no even need to. And don't do that.
It's so stupid because yeah, sorry.
What's your problem?
They're complaining about your audio.
Who's complaining about our audio?
Well, you guys can't hear us well.
I think it was Aurel that said it.
Alright, you just want us to know you are here. All right, girl.
I mean, I can kind of see what she's saying. Oh.
Corey, how would you not understand what she's saying?
I'm confused fighting you.
I'm fighting if you don't know. Both of you.
Short people and anger issues. They're like this. You know, Corey, you know this now. You know this. We talk. You know that.
He said we talk people.
You are short beside Corey.
Corey, how tall are you?
And you're what?
I'm 6'1", my nigga.
You are 6 feet.
I'm not 6 feet.
You are 6 feet.
6 feet, Daddy. What do you mean?
6 footer. You are only 6'1" on a good day.
On a good day, I'm 6'1" and a half. Cody, how tall are you?
Where are you finding your height?
Well, sometimes it's funny.
Are you okay?
Sometimes it's funny. You're trying to be funny. That's.
I'm not joking. Guy, are we?
I take my height, my nigga.
Alright, can you hear us now?
No problem.
One day talk, sorry.
Well, continue. It's fine.
Alright, can you?
She'll give you feedback when she can.
Okay. So, I started thinking, I'm like, well, let me make a video on this and have all my frustration. So I started the video and foreigners something about American movies. Yes. As soon as I made that video, I said, I shot the camera. I still with the same laptop that I'm using right now. Your DSLR.
Are you serious?
Wait, hold on.
We should have put it here. It was green.
Fine. Okay. So, I made that video and I deleted it. And I also made a prank. I put oil on the floor so that she can fall. She didn't fall for any of those. Like, I don't know why she didn't fall. I wish she fell. But she didn't fall. So I made like 4 5 videos.
All this was doing somehow.
I posted it. Bro, first video I posted. expect that we could have like 20 views. I'm like, oh my God, oh, 20 views. Are you serious? 20 views is a lot to me. And bro, come on. So I'm like, I was so happy. So, well, when I got
Now, if you have 30 views, you cry.
I actually believe that.
So I'll cry.
I believe you'd be close to it.
I won't cry when
You will be lamenting. You will lament. You will go and walk out in anger. Oh, provoke me to anger.
You say you walk out in anger. That's funny.
One day, you guys know. Yesterday, I woke up. Yesterday, I woke up.
2 days ago.
Before I started, 2 days ago, I woke up in anger. I was mad. I woke up. Now, I did back here. So when I did my back, because after a while, it stops paining you as bad as the first time. But yes, today going to be, I woke my back. Yeah. Oh my God. In fact, I don't even sleep. This shit was paining me. It's still paining me. Like, I was so upset when I was walking out.
Tell them why you're okay.
I cannot tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you offline. I'll tell you. So, I mean, I deleted everything. I was shy. I was like, but I was making magic tricks. Like, I would do like this. I'll be like, oh, this is about lame.
Yeah, he was lame as well.
I was really just dumb as videos. But you know what's funny? If I continue my YouTube back then, like to now, you think you'll be talking to me? And I've been in Bahamas, you've been in Nigeria. Don't try me.
Oh my God. Okay.
But I would have, bro, I'm sure that I would have been mad like but what?
You probably wouldn't have. You probably wouldn't have, because I mean you're this way now because of things. But the fact that you may have started back then doesn't mean where you are right.
So now when I go to Cyprus, yeah, perfect time that YouTube here, like man. But see Cyprus is a strange place. You have a lot of Nigerians that we should
watch your
like you try to act like a cool guy.
Watch
like,
your someone here.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just saying like so everybody trying to act like
you're shutting me up. No, that's not okay.
Well, yeah,
shut up.
Shut up.
I will punch your teeth out.
So, everybody trying to act like a cool guy, like I'm a big boy, like everybody like so or at least in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say everybody was like in my head, everyone knows. Or I was not me. I was
a clown.
I was myself, like I felt around strangers. So when I'm with a stranger, I don't say where I am. When I'm with a stranger, you think is this really him? Obviously, you don't tell me to be all when I'm with a stranger. No, that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So I was normal. I'm normal. I feel like who only my close friends knew that this guy is a clown. This guy
is not normal.
This guy doesn't have to. Just how I'm saying.
You have to
whoever that person that saw me like that like one. But I was young. I was I think. So I didn't want to start. It was only my head. I'm like, I do that some media day with that look down on me. Like, oh, that is it. But when I got to Nigeria, I'm like, man, who cares? Like, they're not feeding me. They're not paying my school fees. They're not doing shit. They're just doing this thing. And then I had to drive. I'm like, see, when the first do this thing, go and research. If you watch YouTube, I watch YouTube like mad. So go and research. Everyone keeps saying consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Be consistent. Yeah. So I said, one day you have to be consistent. Release one video a week. Or you know my plan already. My initial plan was let me shoot 4 videos down. So that for that whole year, I'll have videos for the whole year. My father said one day release this video. Now he said release this video because he said that video I shot was that prank that I did on my guy, the condom one. That kind of went viral. That kind of went.
It did kinda.
Oh,
when?
That kind of went viral. Yeah. So my dad was like, "Why did you do this thing?" Really, it was really on my neck, really, because this thing was to me. I believe this video was interest, like I expected it. But if I showed that video, if I should have this, I'll edit
Wait, pause. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Something just changed.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you hear me? Yeah, you can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My button. I threw my button again. Sorry. Okay, so I'll still hell bent on let me shoot something videos. And the closer it became to New Year's, excuse me, the more I realized that it is not possible to do that. So I shot like 8 videos or 6 videos. That's like videos for 3 months. So now, first video I shot, yeah. See, guys, I'm going to talk a lot because this thing, I'm happy that this is the first time I'm talking about this. Like,
it's fine, man.
So
that's what this is for.
So the first time I released a video, and I got like 100 views in how? I think in an hour. So I'm like, come wait, people really want to see this boy post. So nobody knew me, only my friends knew who I was. And I was trying to tell people like subscribe. Like I was telling my friends to tell their friends to subscribe. Now when I was on 40-something subscribers, I'm like, oh, this shit isn't growing anymore. I hadn't even posted my first video. So my friend was telling me, you better let that to people. She shared, okay, this is my own. No. Oh yeah, wait. Boy, if like this is enough for me, for you, give me this one then. Okay.
Wait, hold up.
For some subscribers, I'm
like 148.
Yeah.
What are you guys drinking? 148. What? It's funny because that's the thing I initially heard about you. Because when you used to tell me how
there's no sugar. There's no sugar in the data. Sorry.
See, it legit actually doesn't add.
Trust me, I won't drink it if there was sugar in it. I won't drink it if there was sugar in it. It's the sweetener in it, and sweetener doesn't have calories. So
okay.
So I just want to eat peanuts.
When you guys are talking now, I can also grab my own popcorn and be listening to people.
Okay, so when I had like 4,000 subscribers, I'm telling my friend like, yeah, are you not telling your friends to subscribe again? He's like, told them to. I'm like, but I'm not seeing it. So whenever now, this girl was putting pressure on me. If one is your sister and you're trying to accomplish a goal, don't tell her because she's going to be hammering you, and you start feeling like you're not doing enough, or like people are not supporting you. Like you start feeling insecure with how much you've achieved. Do you understand what I'm saying? That kind of person. See, if I didn't know Moi, she cannot be my friend. I'm saying it. She's not going to be my friend. I don't like people like her. It's circumstance that is making us feel.
Yeah.
Moi, that stuff is loud. Moi, stop now. It's so childish.
You actually look like your mom. I said, it looked like your mom the way you were sitting back.
Oh, okay.
No, don't do that. Okay, there's no serious here.
I just said it.
Okay, so now back to when I first did this video.
Yeah.
So I was elated. Now, guys, Wednesday, I'll just go to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I had like 300 views on my first video. I'm like, whoa. So that was literally, I released on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days, 300 views. So every day I kept going out the same, oh, guy, I have 300 views. I'll tell my brother, I was excited. I feel like anybody would be excited because it's your first time. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, people are supporting me. So I think the first week, maybe I had like 500 views on the video. That first video, I didn't want to shoot it that day because it was already late. Oh, I forgot something. What I use as my license? Nobody asked what I use as my license. What I use as my license? Yeah, so in Nigeria, that is all the way back here. We have lamp. It is we call lamp. It's
just here.
It's not here. Oh, okay, here. You see my boxer.
You see boxers. Oh God, I'm dead, man.
No, these are what. So I use this here. You see this? This is a lamp.
Yes.
So people that this is a lamp.
I understand why the quality was shit.
I also use a reading lamp as well, and I put 4 paper in it in the bowl side. Like there's a curve. I put 4 paper in it so you can make it brighter. I didn't have any. I don't know if I had the tripod here, but I used that. I never had it. There was no ring light, nothing. Just use that, and it was dark in the night. So I was happy with the way the video went. I was like, I had like maybe 400 views the first week. Now I knew that my second video was good. Like I knew. I'm not trying to keep my own home, but I feel like that video was very good. You understand?
Your trumpet, yeah.
So I posted that video on Instagram. Bro, that video did like, I think I had like 300 views on it. I had like 300 views. Yeah, so I had 700 followers then. No, come on, like 600 or so. And with that video, I gained like 30 followers. I'm like, whoa, I'm on TikTok video, nigga. So I posted it on YouTube. And everybody was trying to tell me, why did this video that will do numbers? This video that will do numbers. This video that will do numbers. First week, 1,000 views. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. One day, like I usually had like 100 subscribers back then. First week, 1,000 views. I'm like, wow. Now, YouTube and my channel, we don't like each other for some reason. I don't know why. On Monday, like the following week, like the week after, on the Monday, I found that the view dropped to 800. So I was really, I won't say depressed, but I was upset.
Why?
I don't know, YouTube plays my views. And I was even making a dime from there. So I don't know why they keep doing that. Or why they not kept, because they still do it. They still reduce my views and then put it back, reviews, put it back, just to mess my shit. You can't see on this channel, can you? If it's shit fail, it's shit fail.
Isn't it an adult channel?
It's shit as well. Can I say shit? I can say shit now. Yeah, I can say shit.
I see what I want to say.
Okay. So I posted that video and now I got 1,000 views on my Instagram. Bro, let me tell you what I did. On Instagram, I don't know if you can write on my story. I think I have real friends. I said, thank you guys for I said, this is what it feels like to have this friend. Thank you guys for supporting me. Blah, 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 blah. Because everybody will share that thing. I got 1,000 views. I'm like, I appreciate you, my real friend. So I was really about this real friend shit because I'm like, dang, this guy's right for me. We come to realize that they only write for you when they see something. Like when they see that this nigga is doing somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like as if they don't know. Hold on. Okay, so I feel like as if they don't. I don't think they know that we see, or people that are trying to be content creators, or like when you see fake support, I don't know whether they believe that I see you can't see. You can't. It's easy to tell, bro. You didn't reshare the last video I did, the one before that, but the one that is really popping. Fine, yes. Show like support. Anyone is
no. This is my friend.
Yes. So, but it's when they see that this thing might make round. That's when they now try to hop on. So it'll be like I say, oh yeah, I was there. Nigga, I know you're not. Shut up. You're not there. I don't care. Like now, no. Do you understand what I'm saying?
One fact. Good example of that. Should I say this? Look, I don't care.
Say,
Someone texted me before this. Okay, fuck it. Someone texted me before this. They're like, you know what? I'll paraphrase.
The
person said,
yeah, catch yourself here.
The person said, good to see you get to meet one of my Nigerian siblings, OVA. You go find the media industry, blah blah blah. I'm like,
What is it? What is it? What, I didn't hear what it was.
Good to see you. You get to meet one of my Nigerian siblings. Who the hell is that?
And I'm like,
Corey, can I text me who the person is?
Wait, Corey, say what said again. Say what said again. I don't think I heard
Yes,
it.
Corey.
the person said, good to see you get to meet one of my Nigerian siblings, OBA. And the person was like, it was really good. I see great things for you. You go for blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I know this nigga. What the fuck are you? What are you talking about? What do you mean? First of all,
Do they know that you know his family?
Oh, they feel like I see. Oh, like you just followed me and like.
they feel like it's one of those like, you get what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't even reply. I was like,
Oh my days, yeah. So that's great, yeah. First of all, that means for you to know me, I'm happy that person knows me. So someone knows me. Oh, Adam has to follow the person.
No, like you probably follow the person. Can you check your picture? Yeah. Can you check
he
your
probably doesn't. I know this person.
I don't think I do.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know the person exists, man.
Can you just text me the person's name?
Why are you so curious? Just message person.
You don't know the person. The person isn't even as she said it to you in any way. So we don't be
Person just probably online. Probably just online.
The person Nigerian.
Nigerian, but the person is here.
So which one is Nigerian Sydney? That is a place
It's
that's
just one of those
supposed to be Eritrea. Not sure.
We can see the fake hate, guys. We can see the fake hate. Sorry, we can see the fake support. See, why do I just always mess up my line? Like, come on, that shit was going to be. We can see the fake support. We can see.
When I say it's fake support, I feel like it just.
Well, it's like, come on now. Why is it that when you started, you were not there, and you can't tell me that they can't say they didn't know? Like, this is obvious. Like, I don't like to go about it like, oh, no, everybody. You can support me if you want. You can try not to, but don't now try to act like as if, oh, I was always there. I know you were not.
Hey, wait, Nissan is here. My little hi baby. Hi.
Yeah, Nissan is here. But yeah, it's expected now.
Here. Okay, Nissan to snap her fingers. Okay, guys, we're all in sync, I guess.
Okay, so now.
All right, we should celeb newbie. Celeb number now.
Levels.
You guys celeb. I beg you. Don't keep my career. Yeah. So now that video was released in January. So I kept on posting. Now see, I don't know. One day, I don't know if you guys is here right now, was one of the people, yeah, that supported. See, when I say this person, like this person supported me like mad. I feel like it's uncharacteristic of Yinka to show himself like to show too much of himself.
Exactly, to people, to his family. I'll say when I say family, I mean people he loves in general.
He's mostly just jokes, like those jokes, laugh. You don't really know what to really say inside. Exactly, he's a clown. You don't really know what to, except like I don't know what can make him express himself like that. But Yinka was the person, like, man, every single video I post, let it not be a banger, let it be a banger. Yinka will every single video. Now, Yinka stopped posting when I got. Yes, sir. You will not believe that that's when someone should post. But it was when I heard that he stopped.
I understand.
Yes, I say.
Oh, man.
Press that break. So it's not even like I think, oh, he just when I needed him the most, that was when he was there. When I needed just that one person. So now, fast forward to me, I was just on my own. And I've seen that I'm getting like, I got like 10 followers in a day. I was still on 700. And I'm like, 10 followers. Like, why am I getting followers? where is this coming from? So I sent this message to one of the people that followed me. I'm like, where did you see my, did you see my stuff anywhere? Or I think she commented or she went on YouTube. I think she went on YouTube. And I'm like, where do you see my story? She now sent me the page I posted, Akure event on Instagram. I'm going to plug them as well. So it's free plug. Akure event. So they posted it and I got like 30 followers from there. Now I sent the guy a message or I texted him. I feel like I think he didn't tag me, but he tagged me. And he's like, oh, that Uncle Tunde needs to speak or something like that. That was what he called Tunde. Sorry, that was called Tunde Edno.
Level, see, hey, God. Today, Jesus. And I'm in his city. I mean, his city, but me, I'm saying he's Tunde Edno. So,
that's what he called Tunde Edno. He said Uncle Tunde. I'm like, who's Uncle Tunde? Like Tunde, I'm like, oh, you know him? He's like, yeah, that. He's like, he's going to send the to him or you talk to him, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, no problem now, no problem. Then I wake up the next day. I don't think Tunde enough posted it. I think the Crack City posted. No, I think it was Tunde enough. So was like, okay. Bro, look, you forgot to mention this. Oh yeah. So now at this point where like my cousin was with me, I told my sister because I'm like, man, these people posted my shit. Like, so she went ham on their page and was commenting like, this is OB, this is OB, this is OB, this is OB, this is OB. Now,
yes, guys, even though he chastised me for it, I did it all.
We're now talking. We're just talking in the sitting room here.
What do you say?
Well,
yeah, real one.
Oh, okay, bless.
So we're in sitting room here, just talking like. He's like, so my cousin says, what is Tunde not talking? Guys, don't say it out. I didn't know who Tunde was. I wasn't coming. I didn't know it. I didn't know who he was. So I'm like, who is he? He's like, blah, blah, that he used to be a musician and he's popular on Instagram now. I'm like, okay, cool. My own was make Crack to just put my own thing. Because it was Crack guy I knew. I didn't even know Tunde was big at all. She's like, now Tunde enough to fast forward, Tunde enough to like he's more excited than I am. My phone, see, when I say my phone was hot, Cody, I'm not lying to you. My phone was hot because the amount of notifications coming in.
God, let my phone be hot to.
Cody, let me show you. Let
my phone be hot from credit card.
Well, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I don't want it to be like I see. Oh, I'm a guy or anything. Instagram is on my phone. I don't have Instagram on my phone. Like, if you check my phone, you will not see Instagram. What my social media is, you won't see Instagram. Anytime I want to use Instagram, I have to almost install it again. I didn't tell it. I didn't tell anybody. But okay, now I'll tell you why. So I was getting a lot of notifications. So my phone was really hot. I had to turn it off. And I'm sure that doesn't also reply messages like that. So and after I try to reply as many people as I can, as I can. See, the English, that's a good business. See one account as well. So I try to reply as many people as I can, like my friends. Just so you do not say, oh, because this nigga posted your shit, you're not replying. So I'll find everybody. So normally before my message, you see like 16. The max you can see is 20 years. You see 16. So this time it was 3. It was just 3 people I had not responded to. For some reason, I don't know why. Now, this guy that was I don't care if you see it. You see it. No, I don't care. He was in Cyprus. He was in Cyprus. Yeah. This guy takes me. Now, mind you, Cyprus. I knew this guy, but we didn't really talk where. You guys, why our episode is here. It's like, just look at it. Look at it. Sorry. Well, I've been immature here. Okay, so he texts me, he's like, guy, you don't blah 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 blah. And he's on, I think he's also on Tunde Edno's page, commenting like he knows me. I'm like, you guys, this first time like this first time I was speaking. Then I see this guy face to face. No man in street. I don't say shit to him. We have mutual friends, like when the same party, not like club, like same house party and all that. We talking to almost everybody, but we don't talk. But I knew him. I'm sure we knew my name. If you didn't know my name, now he knows my name. So I knew his name, and we're talking another. Well, we never spoke. So he now sent me this. I'm like,
I'm saying it was my dear.
I don't.
So, no, I'm actually saying.
Okay. So I no man.
Yeah.
So I responded to him because if you guys don't know me, I'm very nice. Like I don't like to say, but I'm actually really nice. I'm a nice guy. I might look like a dickhead. I'm a dickhead sometimes, but I'm actually really nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nice. Yeah, fuck something. So I replied him like, oh, I'm like, bro, I'm like, brother, nice one. Yeah, I know. I know you only messaging me because of this. So I'm like, bro, bro, yeah, barely know this nigga. So from there, people that weren't supposed to me now say supposed to me. So my friends, I have only like 4 or 5 friends. Like I can call my friends. You know what I'm saying? Only 4 or 5. So from there, now at this point in time, I was feeling here. I was on cloud 9. At this point, I was on cloud 9. I was on cloud 9. I was feeling because I don't.
Anytime sibling. Anytime sibling.
So I was on cloud 9 at this point in time. Then,
Nothing.
mind you, this is May. A video from January was what went viral. So when I'm thinking, when they just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually something else like will pop up and all that. But no blog posted again. I'm like, I was over it. Now, guys, I was on 300 that day. That same day, the next day by 12 something, I hit 1,000. You know, in my mind, all I'm thinking about is shit. I'm about to get monetized. Nigga, don't lie to yourself. You do it because of money. But right now, look, I don't care about the money. And I'm sure you guys can say I don't care about if you're a subscriber. Because I barely post. I don't post as often as I used to when I was not even monetized. So I'm sure you can say like the money is not really. I mean, it's nice, but it's not really motivation again, guys.
I feel you.
So, wait, real quick there. Are we clear?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are we clear?
Last time I see them because my whole video was pointing like.
What is it? Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm like, well, I'm 1,000. All I just need is 4,000 watch hours for me to get like really monetized. So I'm thinking, where is 4,000 watch hours come from? Because 4,000 watch hours, guys. If you don't know, currently I'm sure you know right now. 4,000 watch hours is no bill.
It's not guy. Even though
hold on, my battery is about to die.
Watch hours, boy. That shit is not beans.
It's not beans at all. Sorry, hold on. No.
It's not beans. I don't even know how many subscribers I have.
So we're going to get it to. Wait, I have to my box.
No, but I know that shit isn't beans, man. Even though I try not to even consciously look at it.
Sorry, I was watching this shit. I was watching my own every single day. I'm like, when did this get 4,000 watch hours? Now, let me put into perspective what 4,000 watch hours is, if you guys don't understand. So imagine you make a video that's 10 minutes long. Yeah? You make a 10-minute video and one person watches it. Just one. That's 10 minutes out of
10 minutes.
And they watch it to the end though. Okay. When you put on the socket from there now, you can do it now. So they watch the whole video to the end. That's 10 minutes. It's on. Yeah. Like, no, but that socket. Sorry, Cody.
Go on.
It was on before we left. I had to stop.
Okay, so now, let's say now 6 people watch it to the end. So 10 minutes times 6.
That's 1 hour.
That's 60 minutes, 1 hour out of 4,000. So now try to imagine getting 4,000 of that. Not 20, 4,000, my nigga. Yes, I'll shout. That 4,000 is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's very, very difficult. So eventually I go there. Maybe like 2 months, a month. maybe like a month after.
Like even this thing already just said, even when they first started, I can see how they used to. It used to be a headache for them. They used to think about it, but
You'll be
you can't
a liar if you say you didn't check it.
Then one day, 4,000 hours to reach myself.
I didn't tell you. He go reach.
When he go reach, he go reach. When he go reach, he go reach.
You see that 4,000 watchers, it's harder to get than 1,000 subscribers. I'm not lying. Believe it or not, it's harder to get. That 4,000 watchers is so difficult because not everybody watches your video to the end. If you post a 10-minute video, people will watch 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
Not every subscriber watches your videos.
I'm telling you, obviously, not every subscriber watches your video. So you're on a long thing if you believe that, oh, you get that thing easily. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And YouTube made it to be in a year. So if it passes a year, the amount of watchers you got before that 1 year started is gone. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say in 1 day you got 1,000 watchers.
Oh, we have to do that in the span of a year.
In the span of a year. So
That's
let's say
crazy.
from January 1st to January 31st, I got 1,000 watchers. Yes, let's say I got 1,000. Then from that February 1st to next year, January, I have not even gotten 4,000 watchers. When that gets February 1st, that 1,000 watchers I got in that last year, January, will go. You have to hustle it again. You have to hustle it. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes once that 1 year is elapsed.
Sure, hold up. So you being monetized isn't a permanent thing. It's like you have to renew. You have to keep.
No. Once you get that 4,000 watchers and 1,000 subscribers, that's it. You can get the 1,000 subscribers in 2 years. It doesn't matter. But you have to get that 4,000 watchers within 1 year. You understand what I'm saying? So from January 1st last year to January 1st this year.
Oh, I see. What if you don't get it? Where I've gotten has cancelled, so you have to start all over again.
You have to start from exactly 1 year before. Do you understand? So January 1st watchers has gone. You understand from January 2nd of that last year. If you don't get to January 2nd watcher, I feel like it just gets harder and harder and harder.
You can't kill yourself.
You two people are crazy, guys. Yeah, you can't kill yourself. I'm saying you really can just keep doing what you're doing.
Just keep doing your thing. Exactly. Just keep doing your thing.
And again, you see with Nigerian YouTubers, or Nigerians that try to start YouTube, they give up easily. Like, it's consistency is not in our nature. That's the matter. It's not in our nature.
I just come to 2 and 4 years because
see, you'll be adding your admin. You
are here for a reason. Don't worry. Trust me.
I did offset. So when I say 4,000 subscribers, you say subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I listen. When I say in 1 year, you say hey. You know what I'm saying? Offset. No, don't do that. Yeah. So yes. So I got 4,000 watchers and I was happy. So first month, brother, easy money. You say easy money is plenty. I laugh at you. For every 1,000 views you get, ideally, it depends on what they are doing. Okay, so there are different YouTube CPM. CPM is cost per mil. That is how much they give you per 1,000 views. You don't get money per view. You have to get 1,000 views. No, you still get money even if you get 100 views, but it's like cents, literally cents. So now, if you're an entertainer, your CPM is relatively low. But if you are doing makeup or tech or hair, people are assuming money. It just start you. Just be placing hair. Actually, yes. Just start placing somebody's hair. Just start you. So you can have money. Learn makeup.
Who are you?
Don't be funny. They're trying to make money. Just start learning how to go to hairdresser, learn how to place hair. I come to YouTube.
About how you make more money on your own video than
now. Wait, now I'm just going to
think they want to be dashing with their money.
That's why they're not dashing shit. Now, so for what I do, I'm not going to go in there because there's no shame in it. You get 1,000 views, and maybe you can get $5 off 1,000 views. That is rare. That is rare. Do you know what I'm saying? Extremely rare, especially in Nigeria. The CPM in Nigeria is very low. In US, it's a little bit higher. Not a little, it's way higher in US. Do you know what I'm saying? But in Nigeria, it's low.
That's crazy. You think it's the same all around, man.
What do you say?
I said that's crazy. You would think it's the same all around, but it's crazy how
If you're in the US right now, like on holidays, you think you're making videos.
Yeah, you make more money. Yeah, you make more money because the advertisers pay more in US because you get money from advertisements.
This is where my firm is.
Exactly. So in Nigeria, it's Konga, Jumia, Infinix, and they don't really pay much. And I'll give you an example. Apple Music in Nigeria is 900 naira. In US, it's $4 if you're a student. Now, does that give you like a concept of how it goes now? So it's cheaper to get for adverts in Nigeria, so you don't really get as much as people in US. So I hope you guys understand. I'm a good teacher, guy.
I was going to tell you guys that he's using people as students because that's all he ever does. Teaching.
I like teaching. I like teaching. So you don't really get as much. Now, that video I did, the one that I did the prank on my dad, that video has about 30,000 views on YouTube. Tell me how much I got paid for it. I'll tell you how much I got. There's no even need to hide. I didn't get up to $1 for it. I didn't get up to $1, guys. Now, mind you, wait.
That's crazy.
Now, mind you,
you can hear Ollie, Uncle Ollie.
Yes, sir. So if my CPM is $5 per 1,000 views, now let's do 5 times 30 because I got 30,000 views on it. So 5 times 30 is what? $150. Abi? No, yes, $150. So I didn't actually get $150 from it, but I didn't get up to $1. I don't think I got up to $1 from it. Why? Because the yellow marked it. Because he said it was not suitable for advertisers because of the condom that was in the video. You know what I'm saying? I was sick, guys. I was pressed. I'm like, nigga.
$150,000 views.
$150 on one video.
That video has about 30,000 views.
Yeah, I think so. I think it has about 30K.
That's impressive, man.
But I think the new one is going to make up for that.
But
yeah. Like 9,000 views.
So, so it was shot like that. Now I was heated, and I don't like. I was heated. I was upstairs, but I can't really kill myself over it. So I'm like, oh, Andy, you started doing this thing because you like doing it, and then money also as well. So let me just continue doing
it. Hi, Bolu. Wait.
My God.
Bolu said that nobody greeted him, but for you to know, I mean, asking Korean who is nice this, who is nice this.
Bolu now.
Open the tail. Open the tail. Go.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Charles. Chelen.
Chelen. You are not supposed to sign language. Okay. So.
Sign language.
Okay. Okay. So now, fast forward. No blog posted again. Now I was basically back to not square one because I already had. I'll say I had like a platform. So my mind, once you get 1,000 subscribers, your subscribers start growing fast. That was my mind. Like, no, you don't grow faster. You just look like it's fast because more people. When you see, okay, let me give you an example again. Sorry, I'm back again with the example. So if someone posts a video and they are doing some crazy shit and they have 5 subscribers, the urge for you to press that subscribe button is not going to be much. But when you see them doing that same shit and they have like 1 million subscribers, you're more inclined to press that. You understand? I feel like it's just numbers and psychology with people. Nobody wants to subscribe to something that has 5 subscribers. No, nobody will be like, why do you have 5 subscribers? But when you see like 1 million, 10 million, you automatically join the That's how it goes.
That's true.
That's how it was. So more people were subscribing. I feel like it was cost because 1,000 or 1K. I feel like that's why people were now subscribing, and I was making more videos. So at the point in time, I don't even know what happened again. One of my videos did well again, not on Instagram. This was just on YouTube. And I gained like 1,000 subscribers, or I gained a lot of subscribers within a span of some days. Now, stupid me, because I wasn't making money from that video. I became pressed, and I was going to change the title of the video again. Now that video was already doing well, it was getting views. Let's change the title. If you guys don't know, once change the title of the video, it's almost like starting again. he starts again with the YouTube system. So he has to get to a level before he now starts getting big again. So stupid me, I just change titles, thinking that, oh, maybe if I change titles, get money, yeah, I'll get money from this. No. Because now all the hype that was there just back to square one. Oh my days, guy. You have to know how I felt. I felt so stupid. I felt so dumb because I'm like, whoa, why did you do this? Well, fast forward, and I started making videos. I made videos, and I said, doing shit from more of my heart instead of it to let me make money. It was more, let me do shit that I feel like I want to do, but I feel like people will enjoy. So I was doing it. My edits, I was making them short as hell, making my videos short because I like it. Exactly. So I like if there's a silent part in my video, best believe you're not seeing it. If that was one of my videos. If you see any silent part, I'll give you 10 things. I'm lying, I won't give you shit. But you won't see any silent part. You know what I'm saying? So I always cut it out. So I can shoot a video that's 60 minutes long. When it's done, it's 4 minutes. I'm cutting a lot of things out. It is not funny, it is not going to pass the message that stuff. It's out of my video. I don't care about 8 minutes. I care about 8 minutes because once you have 8 minutes, you can put ads on your video and you get more money from it. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't care. My video can be 2 minutes long, can be 4 minutes long. I don't care. I feel like I derive more joy in seeing comments than the money going up. Yeah, that's what actually makes me happy. That comment or so. From there, I think in September, and then I made it. Then one of my videos went good again. That one I was talking just in front of my dad. I was talking about my ex. I was saying all the stupid, dumb shit in front of him. Then that one became good. Then and I started getting followers. Now, mind that's the other time I had from 700 followers, I went to like 2,000. So I'm like 2,000 followers. So that's enough. You know, fast forward to now December again, and I'll do that. Say this mom, I got them, I'm looking for blah blah blah. That's stuff. That day, see, I believe she was the star of that video, but she must be in the video. No.
Yo, for make you that video, man. Everybody
is saying, now my God, they might looking for me.
Yeah,
so not like that video at all.
When I watched that video,
everybody was calling out my mom. You say your mom.
That killed me first of all. People thought that she was your mom, but
yes.
minus
if
that.
You guys don't know, guy. After that video went nuts on Instagram, I posted it on TikTok. Yeah, I have like 20,000 views on that video on TikTok. People like that video on TikTok. I'm like, what the hell is with this video? And they kept saying your mom. I'm like, oh, okay, nice. I was kind of explaining, so I just left it. I'm like, there's no point in explaining. There's no point in explaining to anybody again, so I just left it. So she wasn't meant to be in that video at all. It was just when I was setting up the camera and everything, and I was looking at it, I'm like, you know, we badly someone walked up the stairs. So my dad was actually outside. He was opening the gate to my brother to go outside. So I quickly rushed inside because my dad doesn't like me inside. So I quickly rushed to where I stay with my sister in the same compound, but a different place. It's going to be complicated. So I'm sure you understand clearly.
At this point, I know the length of the house. So.
And I said telling her, I said, boy, be fast, just get ready. Let's shoot this video now. Like I need to so she wore her stuff and then we shot that video literally 3 times. 3 times and then we got to her. Like, okay. 2 times. Yes. And second time was good. I'm like, I don't care again. So I exported it to my laptop.
It was not like in 30 minutes, it was like in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can 30 minutes. Very, very fast. So because I'm used to editing, I'm like, Wally, if I slow this thing down with editing, will it make sense? So I tried to slow it down. And I was like, nah, it doesn't make sense. So I left it. So because I realized that the wording of our mouth won't go with song. There's no point of fooling people. Just push it like that.
I feel like that's all bulleted. The fact that it wasn't made to be perfect, and it was just
Bolu said this is the guy that his dad was singing, put your head on my shoulder. Boy. Yes, Bolu is in. He's in. You can come and carry.
But that's very recent. Okay, so that video went nuts. This guy, what's his name? C Classic posted it, and other people were posting it now. Tunde was on Instagram because I wish Tunde was there because Tunde was there. More followers, obviously, get more followers. But Tunde was not there. Some wicked people of the demons, just got a post Tunde, and the shit got deactivated. Sad, but he posted, and then I think from 5K I went to like 7K. He followed me. We were even talking and all that. He texted me. He's very nice person. He's very, 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 very nice person. So he texts me and asking how everything. I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't even know for me. Why is he asking all these questions? And me, I'm kind of person that I don't really care. See, for some reason, I don't care if I verify. I don't say it's a celebrity. The guy I talk to my friends, say I'll talk to you. Or the guy I talk to a stranger, I say I'll talk to you. So he was like, oh, thanks, blah, blah, blah. Now, normally, some people might be like, ooh, you followed me over. I'm like, I appreciate you, bro. And I just say appreciate you, bro. That was it. He followed me. And he sent again, and I text him again. I'm like, oh, this guy is really nice there. So we talk sometimes, but yes, so from there, and I posted.
You see. Oh, God.
You know what, celebrity, you know.
Yeah, this bastard is just throwing.
One more case. We don't
talk
want.
Sometimes. We talk sometimes. It's just at any tweeting, we talk sometimes, just so we know that they talk sometimes. We just
no. I have plans, but I don't want to take plans. I have things I'm working and work, but I'm not going to take. So then I now posted that lie detector video. Because I hadn't posted videos for 3 weeks. Now I was sick. Yes, I had 2 poisoning. Bro, all my days I was over life. Honestly, guys, I was in a point in life where I wanted to, like, I'm like, can I just go? Because this shit was mad.
I don't think about
it. Guy, Cody, I'm not lying to you. It looks like, wait, shoot.
No, for real.
Cody, I lost 2 kilos in like 4 days. I'm not like, I kid you not, 2 kilos. And how do you know? At this point in time, I was on a diet. I was trying to lose weight, but then this sickness just go. So I didn't post videos for 3 weeks. I was sick. But I still recorded the video when I was sick. I was sick, and I'm like, I can't let my subscribers down. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them down. The Sunday I was meant to post, I didn't post because I ran behind schedule. I didn't upload as fast as I wanted to. So I'm like, oh, next week. So next week came, and I'm like, okay, let me show this lie detector test on my mom, because people have been asking. My son, like, do it on mom. I'm like, okay, I'll do it to her. But then I want to utilize what I have. Now it was dark. If I shot it, this is where everybody will say, oh, Obi is smart as hell. Yes, but I'm smart as hell. Wait. Now, it was dark. It was in the night. So I started thinking, I'm using an iPhone 10 hours to shoot. If I shoot in the dark, and I have 2 ring lights, so I use 1 ring light as a stand. I don't even put on the ring light. I use the other big one as the light. So I'm like, how can I make this thing not look like a mediocre video? Let me make it scary. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it look like as if I'll make it look as if I want it to be like a horror video, like not horror, but scary suspense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why from the beginning, I'm trying to put that vibe already, like that's dark, because it was in the day. Guys, imagine if I did that video in the daytime where everyone was bright. Will it make sense? Be honest. Will it make sense? No, it will make sense. So I utilize the darkness to my advantage. So that was how I did that. Wait, something like I'm taboo. Yes, because every time I taboo, that's what you're looking at me.
No, that's not something.
No, you won't have. You'd have been looking at me. Wait. Okay, so yes, I did that video, and while I was shooting it, I'm like, yes. Because this one's about me. As I'm shooting a video, I'm editing it in my head. I know what is going to stay there, what's not going to stay there. So I'm like, okay, mommy, go first. Because videos that I see my followers, my Instagram followers, I said, send me questions. You see, I know that I'm not normal. This is when I knew that one day you're not normal. I said, send me questions for lie detector. I got loads of questions. I said I got loads of questions, but you're so nice. So, when did you fall in love? Who cares? Nobody wants to know when you fell in love. Everybody wants things that will cost wahala. That's what I'm saying. Nobody cares. Nobody cares to ask, how did your family become like this? Nobody really cares about that. Everybody wants, they're asking things that, bro, I need to cause problems. You know, as I said in the video, I need to cause wahala. That's the only way I can feel satisfied with myself. Let me cause some problems. So I said one day, I'm going to ask questions that will cause problems. So I started asking questions that I believe will cause some wahala. Asking whether I can sexually attracted to another person. On a normal day, you are not going to ask a friend, are you sexually attracted to another? Are you mad? You don't kill yourself.
I would.
You have mind now. Everybody has mind. You know, say some fathers that they'll call their child. You say yes, dad. Who are you calling yes, dad? Yes, sir. Sir, call me sir. Yes, dad. My dad doesn't like when he says yes, sir. He doesn't like it.
I say by him.
I say it when he has given me upset. I'll say sir. Because I know you're upset too. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, I asked this question, and as soon as I showed that first part, my most part was, I think it was 15 minutes long, but I know how I did. If I had done that video like that, you guys would have seen just 3 minutes. I knew it's not going to be enough. So I started asking, I'm like, should I do that still? Like, yeah, let that do. So I asked him the same question, but my dad is more calm, he's more truthful, he's playful, but
You're saying your mother is a liar.
We all know the answer.
Okay, my God.
My mother is a liar. I catch you saying my mother is a liar.
Off your mic.
So I'm like, let daddy do. So daddy did that. So this don't tell my dad. He values family. He values relationships very well. And also, because for some reason, no, remember, no. For some reason, that thing wasn't shocking him. That lie he said just, if you watch when me and him did, that thing wasn't shocking him like normal. But also, when we did this one, it was also not shocking. I'm like, oh, why is he not shocking this man? I can't.
No, the point that got my brain is the fact that it was shocking Mopti was being guy.
Bro, actually, she was shocking, and you were shocking her, and she was, when she like, she didn't want to
just
So, my dad's zone, you see that my dad's questions were very long, because most of them, they weren't shocking. I'm like, oh, why is it not shocking me? Nobody wants to see something that is not shocking. Everybody wants to see someone panic. Nobody wants to see, oh, yeah, he's being truthful. Nobody wants to see that. So my dad's question was literally only 3 questions. The ones that gave a reaction and the ones that shocked me, the ones that I believe that should have gone well. So I tried to do that one and I put it. So I posted it on Instagram. Now, what did I see on Instagram? Not what I see on YouTube, because what I do on Instagram, I make it faster. Because nobody attention span on it. You don't come to Instagram to watch the 4-minute video. You come to live post and but on YouTube, you are there to watch video. You understand what I'm saying? So make it as long as you can. But Instagram, so I make it fast, make it very fast, blah, blah, blah. Put memes, because Instagram and memes, they're like this. Twitter and memes, they're like this. YouTube and memes, but Instagram and memes. So I put
that makes sense. I
put lots of memes in it because that's Iroko. Yeah, my tomato. No, all those things, all those memes that people like. You put this that you just hope and cross fingers that the video they are doing, something in that video relates to a meme that is currently trending. You know what I'm saying? Guys, step 101 of getting viral. Use trending memes. For almost 2 hours. Hey.
Look at the time.
Bumi, let's give him how many more minutes?
5.
This is the end.
And you expect me to be awake at 8 a.m. if you are a joker.
We're working on chess.
No, keep playing.
Now I'm doing chess. Okay, so fast forward. Now there's this guy. Now let me tell you. Oh, see the sweet part. No. 5 minutes. So wait, I sent the video.
I thought I liked stuff.
Yeah, I know. So I send the videos to some blogs. So sometimes those blogs, I don't like we talk sometimes. So I sent it to them. Most of them did not respond at all. I didn't take it personal. I'm like, this guy have millions of followers. But there's this guy, his name is Kelvin Bosch. Yes, Kelvin Bosch sent me a text. And I saw it in my requested. So I replied and he's like, the first thing he said is, this video has to go to Tunde. I'll send the video to Tunde enough. Yeah. I'll send the video to Tunde enough. And then I'm like, oh, nice. I'm like, thanks, bro. And she sent it to him. I didn't even know he sent it to him. So for some reason, I don't know if I check on my YouTube. And I saw I gained like 200 subscribers. That's abnormal in a day. I gained 200 subscribers. I'm like, oh, wow. This guy really did post it. So I followed him in. I wasn't following him before, so I followed him. He's verified. So I'm like, oh, let me follow him. So I followed him. And he's nice. See, this and that nice guy. When you say someone is having sense, if you see him on Instagram, he looks like he's a big boy, yeah? Like really big boy. But if you see him on Instagram, you think maybe he's blah, blah. But this guy is down to earth. He's nice as hell. Some of those people that look like wicked on Instagram, but I really know. So he's nice as hell. So he sent it to Tunde, and I at that point I said, let me plug in one of my other videos that I feel like he's nice. So I plugged it and he's like, oh, they have nice content that he sent to Tunde again. To Tunde not again. Then Tunde now posted and sent me a text. He messaged me. He's like, oh guy, you have nice things. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, which get verified? At that point, I noticed that, oh, he followed me. I told him that he's getting verified. But he has 1 million. Okay. I told him. Because he has 1 million followers and he's not verified. And he's easily verified. And I like the guy. So people don't like the guy, but me, I like the guy. I like the guy. So, so I now, I said thanks. So I woke up in the morning again. I felt mad appreciative for what that nigga Kelvin Bosch did. So I said to me, I'm like, bro, thanks a lot. Like, you didn't have to, you didn't even know me from anywhere. And you took it upon yourself to try to put me there. Just how to say. So, as we can say, we can now say, swipe up, link in bio. We can say both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to brag. How many followers do we have? How many followers? So let me check. Guys, see, if you're a subscriber, I'm really happy. I'm really appreciative. So we have 14.7 kids. Yeah, last year we had just 7. That 7 was what we had. We had like 14,000. Nothing slight. But we're getting our notable talk too.
That's awesome.
People are sleeping. Just see, empty. People are sleeping on it because they're not laughing.
It's unconventional.
It is not the norm. It is not what they are used to. Yes, I'm saying. But trust me, when you have supporters that make your shit that is not common, they are going to be dead. Yes, I'm saying. They are going to be loyal to you.
He's out here giving those words.
Tell you the truth, man. When clouds come this fast, like when you get like 200,000 followers in a day, the day you slack, nobody really cares again. But when you grind over like 5 years, you get like 100,000 subscribers. Those people are, and for them to be, those guys are loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are loyal. That's what I noticed. From what I've seen, man, they're loyal. So that's the end of my story. How do I talk to?
Well, guys, see, first of all, you just talked about 2 hours, but it's very fine. That's what we're here for. Secondly, on that note you just said, to be honest, and the thing is, in the course of doing this, and I ask myself the question all the time, the reason why I'm doing this, especially because I could be using my time to do other things that might seem more profitable.
Mm-hmm.
And in me thinking of why I'm doing this, I have my reasons I've shared on here, reasons especially the benefits I try to gain, or I try to imbibe in people from this. And I ask people too. I ask people all the time. Yeah, the number of times I've asked, is this making sense? Should I consider doing this? She's like, yeah, it's making sense. Yeah. And I asked people the same question. And I honestly, like, for the people that were here when I first started going live on Instagram, to the people that are still here now, from guy. You mentioned that when you mentioned Yinka, honest guy. Yinka's always my guy. Yinka's always my guy. But now, and even before Yinka, the reason that I would say Yinka is my guy may have been for various reasons, because of various circumstances that used to exist in the past. That I won't go into details. But
a bad boy.
But so then those various reasons can make you be like, okay, Yinka is my guy for this reason, for this reason, for this person, for this, okay. But even after all that, I can say Yinka is my guy. Yinka is before yesterday, we were just talking about this. I was like, Yinka, people like Yinka, people like there's so many people, man. I can't even start. But
I knew.
Even Booms, look, I did Magenta. Anyway,
Magneto.
let's just a little bit. Boomy. So, first of all, how are you? You said what?
I'm fine. I'm glad you didn't ask. You didn't have to ask us to introduce ourselves.
Oh, I mean, Obi didn't even allow me now. He just jumped right into it.
Everybody knows who
he came in guns blazing. But I want to ask you a question, Bumi. And the reason why this question popped into my head throughout one day's TED Talk. And and it popped into my head because it's something that I was gauging as he was speaking. And I could see how in everything he said, or through everything he said, he was unconsciously highlighting how he has changed and how he has grown throughout the course of his journey. And I know that sometimes that growth and that change might not be objective enough because I've seen it through your own eyes. So sometimes you just try to see the best version of yourself, even when you're having downfalls, you get. And I want to ask you, because the reason I want to ask you for the various, first of all, in this whole journey of Wandy's YouTube, he has been casting himself very publicly. And not just himself, your family too. But then it doesn't look like your family is being forced into it. They are also consciously casting themselves out into the public, including you. And that's not an easy decision to make. First of all, it's not an easy decision to make to put yourself into the public eye like that. Secondly, it's not an easy decision to trust what Vandy is doing enough to put yourself out like that on his platform. I'll go along with it because that's something that baffles me about you guys. I mean, people say, your father is so good, mother is so good, family is all. We have passed all those questions. There are a lot of cool people out there. What baffles me the most is the willingness, because it's almost like you guys individually take it upon yourselves as if it's your platform. I watched some of the videos, especially the earlier videos where Wandy will prank your dad with the condom, and then you prank your dad that he's gay, you like Bobrisky, all of that. And then I would watch your dad and I would see how your dad is owning the shit. Even in that slow-mo video, I was watching, your dad was killing me, man. Your dad's face. I was dead. But I was watching him, I was like, the one you did where you were on the stairs.
Slow-mo, nigga.
Okay, I'm listening.
And I was watching that video and I was like,
you didn't get chatting on live.
When I was watching, I was like,
this is where you guys
well, yeah, I was like, your dad is consciously putting on this character for this platform. He's being an entertainer consciously.
That call it a character. It's natural acting.
No, like he's turning it on. Even though that character is him, he's turning it on for this moment.
Okay.
He's
wait. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
He's actually trying to ask me a question.
I'm sorry.
You are not supposed
Wait.
to
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I went to button.
Okay.
I kid you not. My dad is not the same on camera. I'll tell you the truth. He's way more goofy in real life. Like, if you really miss him in real life, he's way more goofy. I wish he was. If we're age mates, there's some adjectives I'll use that, but I'll sound rude. You know what I'm saying? If you miss him in real life, you can't take this nigga serious. You know what I'm saying? So what he shows on camera, right after we are done shooting, he's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That I can't catch him. Sometimes I'm like, you know how many times I always do something? I'm like, come, I wish I was recording this nigga. I wish I was recording this man. There's nothing that he does or any of us do that is like, oh, let's turn it up. The only thing I can say I do, and I'll own up to it, is that when I'm on camera, I shout like so that I'm audible. Because in real life, I'm not loud. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more Nigerian on camera, which most YouTubers would not do. They will be forming for this. So, for you to get supporters from every different range of Nigeria, because not everybody has money, not everybody can speak for in Nigeria. You have to tap into your real, and it's unconscious. Not if I plan, let me speak more Nigerian than I normally would. It's just me. Like when I'm outside and I'm feeling someone that I know is not as you, but doesn't really know English, I'll speak Pidgin to you. Same thing I'll do on camera. I'll speak to you because whether you're rich or poor, you understand Pidgin. That doesn't matter. Not everybody understands English in Nigeria. Just what I'm saying. Simple. That's the only thing I do. I'm just more loud.
Yeah.
Whatever that means, every stupid shit. But nobody else can call me stupid apart from myself. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyway, Bumi. So my
sorry
question.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no what. So I'll answer that. First of all, you answered the question. You answered all the questions because they're all related. But how have you seen one day change through this journey? Whether I'm hoping it's for better. It seems for better to me. But how have you looking at it objectively, how have you seen him change, and how have you seen how your family has changed? Your family as a unit has changed through this whole thing, including the relationship between you two. Because I know that even though I may not know details, from me speaking to you, because along the years, we've spoken a lot about different things.
So if you lie, you know. Cap now, you see.
Shut up.
We spoke a lot about different things. One of which is including, one day has come up sometimes. Your relationship has come up sometimes, and we've spoken at length and all. And even in what I know I have, we have both been able to be like, okay, there are certain dynamics that have changed and all that. But you casting your mind back and you thinking through this whole journey, how has he evolved? I said he evolved. Hey, Corey, dude.
That Yoruba hit factor came out.
Hey, how has he evolved? How has he evolved? How has the evolved, and how has your family evolved through this whole journey?
Okay, I'm going to speak on my relationship with him first.
Okay.
Surprisingly, we are closer than we ever been.
Oh, kids.
Not as he hates it. One thing about me is, if I love you and you're close to me, like close to me as a physically, where I know I can constantly bug your ass. And I know that you have something that you want to achieve, something that you need to do to get to a certain point that you need to get to. I'll be on your neck. I'm constantly on his neck. He hates it. I'm not even joking. He actually hates it. Like, he will tell me, oh, remind me that I need to do this. Before it's decided that I need to remind you, I'm already reminding you. Like, why not? He tell me, oh, don't put pressure on me. And I always tell him, I'm going to put pressure on you because if I don't put pressure on you, you're not going to get to where you're supposed to get. So, I want to believe that has made him, like, get closer and realize that, like, I'm here for him all the way.
He's annoying.
I'm going to point out one.
So annoying.
When he was thinking, I was the one who saw that he needs thinking.
Can you tell me what I said I was going to do when I hit 10?
Yeah, he said I was going to
No, calm down. There's this guy that sells plantain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys know where Agidingbe is in Lagos, he sells plantain. And he's really shouting, I did go. So on Instagram, I said when I hit 10K, because in my mind, what do you ever think you hit 10? Like, come on, it doesn't look realistic because as where I was like on maybe 2 or 5,000. Like when I hit 10K, I will join this guy one day. I'll buy all his plantain and I'll hawk it with him just for jokes. I'll be shouting, I did go, because I've known this guy since I was small. I've always seen this guy on that road. If you see him, you can't miss him. You can't miss him.
Between Somobit
And
and Zenith.
So I said when I get 10K, I'll do it. But that shit came way too fast. I'm like,
I was one who saw that he hit 10K. And same like I saw when he hit 10K, I saw that he hit 10.7K. I was in my room, I was just feeling, I don't know, I think I saw that someone said it before. And I said, okay, let me check the page. I always do that, by the way. I contacted Talk One this day. I'm contacting the comment section, trying to see what people are saying.
I reply comments on blog.
I don't reply comments on the page, but I just
when you reply comments on blog, every blog you see more comments here.
That was
before.
Wait,
not as much as before.
But you see this.
I think I'm sort of like getting this travel. I'm constantly on the page because I mean, like I'm constantly in Spain. I'm constantly in the comment section because I'm like, okay, what do the people want? Unknowingly, right? See, I'm not even trying to say, okay, this is why
Maybe
I'm
I've
doing it. Yes, relax.
Family,
Relax.
everything right.
Relax.
No.
Anyways, it's not like I'm trying to say, oh, this is or whatever. But I studied PR, right? PR and advertising. And one of our, one of our points is to listen to the public, give them what they want, or sort of create a mutual understanding and know where we can meet at, like a point. So it's not like I'm imbibing that in this point, that's just me. Do you understand? I wouldn't say I'm not a people pleaser, but in his situation, for instance, he's someone who is rising fast and slow. Really doesn't matter. This minute is fast, next minute is not
as fast. As
yes,
fast. It's still moving, but it's not as fast.
So I'm always in the comment section trying to say, oh, what do people want? Or just kind of even laugh at what people are saying or whatever.
Some haters. If
I see anyone trying to come to my family, I go straight for their ass. I advise them.
Believe. Don't believe. I don't have a lot of haters, thankfully. I don't know why.
So I came out that day. I didn't even just come out. I ran out screaming, oh my gosh, she hit 10K, actually hit 10K. He's like, what? He was not even as excited as I was. And I just started jumping on him, like, oh my God, he think my parents were going bizarre. The crowd was going wild in this living room. Everyone was, I know he told me when I had calmed down, after I prayed for him and everything, and I had calmed down and everything, I was in the kitchen. I don't know if I was doing something. I was watching. I started out there. I started doing something in the kitchen. So then he now came and he's like, I don't understand why whenever you see people you love from you are happier than you are. That's how I am. Right? So, and that's how I've always been. Right from when we started YouTube, I was on YouTube next. I'm pretty sure I'm not a bunch of people studying YouTube, but I really don't give a shit. Like, whatever.
She still tells me to subscribe to my YouTube. She still does. I'm like, nigga, over you. People already did, like, nigga, just.
I'm not on my story, but best believe
I wish my brother.
Yeah.
That's my brother. I always thought there's no need. Because I'm proud now. I'm joking. I'm not proud.
I think, like, I don't know why. I don't know if that's why, but we sort of saw that, and we got really close. I think that was just close as for YouTube we got closer than you know how we were already close.
But we'll still fight. We don't get it twisted. We still fought today. Yeah, too much information, but we still fought today.
Anyway, we still fight though, but it's not the kind of fight from last year that we fight and we not talk. I'll finish fight now. Look for a shop. I'll tell you.
I'm the same person. I won't talk. I won't still talk, but it's annoying. So.
I'll constantly come back. But anyways, we're closer than we ever have been. Sorry, we're closer than we ever have been, and yeah, so he changed for the better. I think that because our relationship got better, and then he also changed for the worse. But then again, as regards to the family.
See, she sounds. When you hit my face, what you blinded me?
What did you see what you just did online? I should just hit you again.
Well, you say I'm stupid on live, my nigga. I said nobody says I'm stupid apart from me.
Pele.
As regards to the family thing, you know how I am putting myself out there. Like even my business, I haven't started that before. But on one platform, it's a lot easier, right? With the stuff, let me start off with the support. With the support, here's the thing. Definitely did not happen overnight. It was like a long road before we all got here. Not like a long road where we just started in YouTube. It's something that we have to build.
Story behind it.
Yeah, why is Mandy louder than you?
She's proud, so she's talking like she has money.
Are you using AirPods too?
Yes, she's in.
Or maybe because of your hair, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
So, can you hear me now?
I think that's
better.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's something that we had to do over the years. That's a story for another day. So probably know part of the story. But my parents have always been, that's like every other African parent, they've always been parents that we got to do this before it wasn't until certain circumstances happened that we realized that we're actually doing something without using the certificate or without using
Can I say something? Can I say the main thing? Let's be honest, guys. I won't lie to you, we're sports children, believe it or not. We are sports. My parents, see, at our age, through to last year, my father always give us money every month. Allowance like someone's salary type of money. You know, like every single month. Yeah. But for some reason, I think I made money once, and I'm like, Dad, stop it. Stop giving me money. But he kept on giving me. Now, the money was giving me was not even as much as I had, but he was still giving me, and I appreciated it. But then he stopped. He still does his things sometimes, but he stopped last year. And that was what made us, like, that thing, like, I think it lit a flame.
Like, it was like a reality check.
Like, bro, your person always going to be there to give you shit. Yes,
I was 24 and literally had no idea of how I could get a job or how I could.
So just me, father's money, mother's money.
Just putting my father's money, just putting that being confident.
Mommy's money to my guy.
And honestly, it's not even like, oh, that's what we wanted, but that's just how we were brought up. Thank God for that. But, I mean, it's a privilege. But that's how we're brought up. And our parents, it was hard for them to adjust to the fact that we sort of we actually wanted to do things on our own because we were so used to doing it.
Every single shit.
It was pain for them that, oh, these children are trying to pick up for themselves. I think I was independent.
Huh.
And right now, I can say that I'm independent.
Yeah.
Then I couldn't, I used to think I was independent. Maybe because I was.
But I think your parents money, nigga, I'm not independent for shit. So once I think, so, oh, my nigga.
They made us so comfortable. But anyways, back to our thing. So yeah, it's okay, loss. But then to sort of realize, and just seeing, here's the thing, with our family, when they see a drive, when they see that you have a drive, they're going to go all out for you to get to where they know you can get.
No matter what it is, even if you don't
Doesn't
support it.
matter. Exactly. Even if they don't support it, as long as it's something, I think it's kind of rare these days for parents to support what to put energy into what they do not support for their kids.
Yes.
But with our parents, if they see that this is what you want to do, what you like doing, whether they want it or not, they're going to make sure that you excel at it. That's them.
If it's the last couple they have, they will put it
With
into it.
one day, I don't think it wasn't hard, if we're being honest. It was very straight, very, oh, guys, we have a video to shoot. Yeah, I don't do.
My dad, especially my dad. He say, I'm not doing. My dad is proud, though. He's proud, though. He say, I'm a star. I'm not going to do it. I'm like, just calm down. So, sorry, I think they don't interrupt me. But you know interrupt me. And I'm not even going to allow you to speak in this. I'm not going to allow you to speak.
By the time one day comes and says, it's time for the video, the two drum will be there, but everyone is all dressed up in front of the camera and doing what we now see. Like, still behind the camera. Like, what am I saying behind the camera? All
the edited, the first thing. Like, you should have put out.
Even without him recording, you should have seen us this evening. It's like, how do I say it? It just comes naturally.
Natural. Like.
You understand? And we're a family that loves to support what each other, what we all want to do. We love to support what we want to do. We don't like to shut our dreams down. Like, or let me say, my older brother can tell me I have this dream, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna say go for it. I'm not gonna say, oh, my mom used to be all scared, fear.
My mom at school. Hey, brother.
I always tell her, like, damn your fear. I literally say to her, may your fears not make me lose out an opportunity. Don't do this because, I'm killing a man of I've never even tried it yet. So you're out here talking about, no, don't let your fears rub off on me. Let me do what I want to do. Let's see if I'm going to excel at that. Let's see the opportunities I'm going to get from that. So she still has those, but it's not much anymore. Like, she's sort of like coming to terms with the fact that, okay, we're going children, and we're definitely going to do things that we want to do without even telling her. So when it comes to support for one day, and he's not the last one in him, my mother's favorite child.
Calm down. When you know damn well teachers, you know damn well teachers always favorite child.
My mother's favorite child. They don't like to admit it. She doesn't like to admit it. She doesn't like
to admit it. Your favorite child.
I know it. And one time she accidentally admitted it to me. It didn't hurt me because I get the love that I'm supposed to get from them either way. It's a different situation if you're showing him love and not showing him any love like that. Kind of weird. But honestly, yeah, if I was to do this 10 times over, I will. And I guess, like, not like I guess, let me not sound like all these influencers right now. I've like had a thought or okay, I've like, wait, what's the difference between you can see yourself, but I think one has asked me this question before. One has asked me this question before where he's like, how do you feel about the fact that I'm making money and you're not? Yeah. Sometimes, bro, every time, see, I cannot describe it. You don't like I describe it. But every single time my brother wins, I'm fucking happy. Whether I'm getting anything out of this or not, I'm just happy that he's winning. So it's like, then do you feel some type of way that I'm here, I'm making money? I don't know.
Well, that sounds rude as you're saying like that. It's
That's
that's
why-
not
that's
how
why
I
the layman's
say it.
way
But that's not how
it doesn't matter. Like if I don't take it personally, like damn whoever is watching this and say no, it's like fuck them. But
You can't swear on this channel. He's friendly, my nigga. No, just continue.
So I'm like no, hell no, like cause for me it's like your win is my win, whether I'm benefiting from it or not. Like you're my sibling, I'm not in competition with you. Forget the fact that I'm older than you are. Your time is your time, my time is my time. The fact that I'm not doing whatever I do right now, I'm not in limelight or I'm not making money right now, does not mean that this was last year by the way, doesn't mean that I feel a type of way. I feel a type of way or I would feel a type of way. Like I'm not jealous about my siblings thing because I don't see myself in competition with my siblings. Like if I see myself competing with my siblings, that's when jealousy will set in. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, like several this is why I actually said he sort of changed for like the worst a little bit. It was just for a period of time. There are times where I would do something and he would suddenly feel, oh my, you see, that's what I'm saying, you're jealous. I'm like, no, like, stop saying that. I'm not jealous. Like, it's just, I keep telling you, like, it's in your head that I'm jealous, but I'm not. If I was jealous, I would not be as happy. I don't know.
I know he's not jealous. I know you're talking about, but it's not jealous. I know you're talking about, he's not jealous.
One thing I don't know how to do is pretend. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not going to pretend that I like you. If I like you, I like you. I'm not going to pretend that I don't like you. If I'm not happy for you, I'm not going to pretend I'm jumping. Oh my God, I'm happy for you. But if I'm happy for you, it's genuine. You will know that it's genuine. There is no need for me to take anything. I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to pretend.
Enough about you. Okay, that's it.
I'm lost.
Okay.
So I always tell you
Nobody cares.
that
Nobody cares.
that's not the case.
Nobody cares.
And you need to stop feeling that way. So it's taking like a little period of time for it to stop feeling that way or stop getting in the head that, oh, princess or Moyin.
We are a hater, dude, my nigga. You are a hater. He hates a lot. Especially on my shit. If he doesn't do it, let me tell you, I'm someone that brags, yeah. I brag a lot. When I make a video,
I know what you're about to say.
when I make a video, I brag like a lot because I know how much effort I put to this shit. And I feel like I should have the right to brag. Mind you, nobody has seen that video yet. And I'm like, okay, when I post this video is going to do numbers. I always say, this video is going to do numbers. This video does, let's say, 4,000 views. According to some people, 4,000 views is a lot of views, right? It is. But when you come and say, this is going to do numbers, blah, blah. Please just keep quiet before, blah, 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 blah. Like, she'll be showing me, basically say that all the amount I think I have, I really don't have it. So I'm like, nigga, why you hate that? You could have told me before, like, he got just 4,000 views. See what I'm saying, just. Man, people are dying for 1,000 views. I'm saying just. Yeah, we should really shut up, man. Let's just shut up.
And the funny thing is that when I say that, the next video ban.
I'm obsessed.
Do you hear that? He's obsessed. His next video. So, in my ways are unconventional. The way I show not support, the way I encourage people or encourage my brother. So the way I encourage, I have to be very sensitive about people. He's not sensitive to my feelings. I don't have to be sensitive to things. I don't have to censor shit. So I just go straight, I go home, and yeah, like.
So in general, am I a dickhead or am I not a dickhead? So you can answer.
Wow. I think that
that's crazy.
I don't know when I honestly think that we're blessed.
That's tough.
I believe that we're blessed. I believe that God really blessed us. But to be honest, we owe everything to God. So without him, like a lot of this support.
Some people don't know, but I pray a lot. I might look like I pray a lot, and I'm making money. I pray a lot. Believe in God.
But anyways, I strongly believe that everything is God. Because if this shit could have gone south, you know that, right? Like it could have gone. Down, but it didn't. And that just goes to show that this is probably one of the things God wanted. So, and I'm all here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all day. Even when you have 1 million subscribers, I'm going to tell you that.
You know what? First of all, if you won't say it, I would say it because I've experienced it. Even though I'm not your brother, even though I haven't known you for 10 years, but I've experienced how particular you are about wins and how particular you are about checking up on people to make sure that they are on track to where they have said they want to go. You get what I'm saying? And it's not an underrated role to play at all. It may seem like it is, but it isn't. I'll explain it better this way. It's something that I've been thinking about recently. I've been thinking about how a lot of the time our
It looks like
And they can eat, so look at the time. I'm not waking up at 8, so just know it.
wake up by 8.
but
Very
I've,
clearly.
I've been thinking about how a lot of the time our perception of life can be very self-centered. So we are the main character of our story. Yes. But if you think about it in the fact that everybody else is feeling the same way, everybody indirectly is the main character of their story. And if we're the main character of our own story, then everybody is a side actor, is a sidekick to us. Doesn't that also give us the responsibility to be the best sidekick we can be to other people? And then if you look at the reason why I love Marvel movies or superhero movies, because look at Black Panther, for example. Black Panther is the main character. But by the time you watch the 1 hour, 30 minutes of Black Panther, you end up celebrating Shuri. You end up celebrating the Dora Milajes. You end up celebrating all the side characters
Not
that
just
are
the main
important as
character.
the Black Panther, who is the main character. And all they did throughout is to just support him
Yeah.
and ride with him along his veins. You get what I'm saying? And even though, especially at the moment, it might look like one day is the main character and everybody else is the supporting character. But supporting doesn't have to mean less legitimate.
Mhm.
One day could just be the forerunner, could just be the face, could just be the guy in front. At the end of the day, if Black Panther, if Chadwick Boseman, they have Shuri, or they have the other people, you'll fall apart. You get what I'm saying? And it's something that which makes me even understand why he would ask you how you feel that he's making money and he isn't, because he's also thinking of it from the same direction, from the same perspective that, okay, I'm the main character of my story, but it looks like she isn't living like she's the main character of her story. And I can see how it may look like she's just a supporting role to my story. You get what I'm saying? But being the main character is very subjective. Doesn't mean you're weaker or less prominent or less useful. You get what I'm saying? Which the reason I said that is because I want you to continue to be encouraged. Because even if now you can say that you don't have any problem with it or whatever, the times can come when you're like, it may look like you haven't really done much on your own. I'm sure you might have even had those thoughts already along the way. You get what I'm saying? And
on my own, right?
yes, yeah, exactly. I know. And it may look like you haven't really done much on your own. But then, have you really not done much on your own? Because without you, one day we won't be here. I know that for a fact. I can see. I'm sure he knows it, even though he might not want to admit it, or he might want to admit it, but he might add a little side comment to water down the emotions. But without you, he isn't standing. So it's almost like you're his legs, pretty much. And then now imagine if you look at it from that perspective, how your parents look at it from the perspective of them making it look like they're supporting characters to his story doesn't mean that they are lesser, or doesn't mean that they are wasting their time, or they are not making a name for themselves on their own, but they are still as important. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that to encourage you, because your role is not small at all. If anything, you are more important than him. Anybody can do what he does. You get what I'm saying? Anybody can be Steve Jobs. anybody can be Jeff Bezos, but anybody can think about Donald Trump, for example. As stupid as he is, as dense as that nigga is,
Right?
he's not the president, like I said about to say. As dense as he is, you can bet that there are people behind the scenes that have made it their life mission to make sure that he doesn't go under, no matter what he does. They have said to themselves that I'm going to be the strongest legs that he has. I'm going to make sure that whatever he has continues to stay afloat. Mostly, even though for them, maybe for more selfish reasons, that I have to continue making my bread and I have to continue making my money, you get. But your reasons are even more legitimate because you're not looking at it from I have to keep making my money. You're looking at it from a place of pure love or pure motive that his wins are my wins. Him winning is me winning. I'm literally concerned that he continually wins. You get. So if anything, you're more important than him. Yeah, and it's the fact. It's the truth. So I want to even as you go on and you do your thing, especially as you do like Magenta, Colonial. By the way, send your menu, nigga. But even as you go ahead to do that shit, you get.
Yes, sir. But we send your menu, nigga. You're waiting to work on the menu.
even as you go ahead to do that, don't look at it from the point of, all right, now it's my time to now do my thing. You get. You feel me? You're underrated, but you're important. Not all heroes wear capes. But they are very underrated, but they are very important. Not just to him. Sometimes you text me and I'm like, how does she even remember this shit? And you text me and you ask me about certain things. I'm like, why is she even concerned about this? And I'm like,
that's about my business.
I'm just like you're important. But keep on doing it, man.
Thank you.
Keep on doing it. And it's the same responsibility that even he has to feel for you to, and for everybody else, that I have to make sure that I'm the best supporting character for everybody else. I have to make sure I'm the best supporting character for my dad, my mom, my sister, even myself, even with me doing this whole Notable Talk thing, and I see how there's certain people that support me and genuinely believe in what I'm doing. I also say to myself that I also have to genuinely believe in what they're doing. I have to make sure that in their central story, as them being their main characters, and they look at who supports them, I have to be their legs too. You feel me? So keep on doing your shit, man. You're amazing. You're amazing. Good job. Good job. We'll round up. First of all, thank you guys, man. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys for. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. We'll see how it goes. Maybe if OBA has our time. And he agrees to.
Channel, so just
Okay.
say maybe if you have that time. I say you love the channel.
I have time. Like, if it's my friend, I have time. So if you're trying to you're not my friend, I'll clear my calendar for you. That's how it is. It's not that was always scary, but most of the time I have to clear my calendar for me. That like, I have to shoot, I have to edit.
But then
I have to invite.
Yinka, what do you mean I have to? What's doing Yinka, what's wrong? As in, can you not just cast somebody? They make you look like super, but I always talk about it every time. What's wrong with you?
All right. So let's round up. First of all, thank you guys for coming in.
They said they want to go and subscribe to your channel. So the channel is OBA, or you subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up, all of the videos.
If you're not subscribed to YouTube,
Just watch and share, like really. If you don't like this content, don't subscribe. I'm never been a diva or anything.
Well, everybody watching right now, like this video. Why don't you guys like this video? You guys like this important. Just like our show. There's only one like, and that's big. Like
no,
this.
there's 3 likes. Reload your shit.
Okay, but people have been watching. Nigga, like this thing. Just how I'm saying. Liking is important. Every video you open, just like the music, nigga. It takes nothing. So far, it makes sense. So far, it's not controversial. Just like.
How many hours is 79 minutes?
Nah, I think.
Do you guys have any final remarks? Any last words?
I'll constantly say that you all should just keep trying to be the best version of yourself. That's the very only way.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
I have some. That's what you're doing. Be the version of yourself. How can you follow up? Be the best version. Be the best version. Follow yourself. Yeah.
Because that's what you will use in your future. I mean,
That's it.
yes, one day. No. Wait, honestly, people don't. A lot of people don't understand the concept of can't be the best version of yourself for constantly working with yourself for. No, for real, like it's needed or it's said and it's meant because you made this happen for your own self, not for any other person, but for yourself. So, because I said so anyway, because like you're gonna get into the future and if you're gonna be a shitty person, then I'm sorry for you. But if you're a shitty person right now, you definitely have the biggest room in this world is room for improvement. And I'm not perfect or anything. My flaws are a lot, but I'm constantly trying or I'm constantly working on myself to be the best version of. And it's not like it's gonna happen overnight. It's still gonna go on for years. It's constant, but constantly working on myself to be the best version of myself. I talk for 1 minute. Why? I should talk for 1 minute. Why? Finish. You can talk now.
No, my nigga, I can't switch you.
Not this.
Oh, no. Don't worry. Are you?
Or you can just talk into mine.
Okay. I can't hear you. Okay, so I don't really have much to say.
These guys don't have much to say. I thought you spoke for 2 hours. This guy. Yeah.
Don't hear. What did you say?
I was saying this nigga said he doesn't have much to say. I thought you spoke for 2 hours.
I don't know about you. Now, I'll just about it. Yes. If you have a friend that is doing something, yes, support that person. Support the person because anybody that you have interest in, that like the person doesn't have to have helped you out in the past. You feel like it's right to do something, do it. Yeah. If you feel like what you're doing is right, yeah, think about it well enough. Because sometimes think about it 3 times. Because sometimes you feel overconfident to what you're thinking about. Then you ask someone else, person change your mind. And they end up doing what that person that change your mind for you to do. That person might be wrong as well, just the way you also might be wrong. Sometimes it's best what you're thinking about, like 2 or 3 times before you do it. Now, me, let me tell you, I don't listen to anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't listen to anybody. I don't care whether. I don't just care. I just do my own shit. You understand? So that whenever, if I end up going bad, I know one day you're gonna cost me. So that I won't say, oh, it's your fault. I hate saying it's your fault. I rather say, oh, one day, yeah, buckle up next time. Or you think you shouldn't have been so stupid. You shouldn't have been that. Experience is a good teacher, yeah. But sometimes being smart also helps. You don't have to rely on experience all the time for you to know and understand certain things. So yeah, that's it. And again, if you have in mind to do something, do that shit. Don't waste time. Do it now. Because you say tomorrow you do it. Nigga, tomorrow you postpone again. Tomorrow you postpone again.
Smoking blood. Since you cannot see the light button. Created things in Jesus' name.
That's really it. If you have anything in mind, do it. Don't tell anybody to wait.
They're making sense, man. That made very big sense.
Yeah, you know what for you? Like some people ask my age. Yeah, I don't tell anybody my age in person. Nobody knows my age. But you still Cody my age. I didn't tell Cody my age. Why are you telling my age? Who said?
I mean,
I don't really tell anybody my age. Apart from people like except if you're a guy, like you're my friend, or you're a girl that I believe I'm older than you. Because why you say your age to somebody? Oh, well, you don't go with that too. But most of the time, is no. But I don't see my age anymore. But sometimes when I see my age, they almost don't believe because it's either you think two things. It's either you think I'm too playful for my age, or you think he's too smart for his age. But I don't believe I'm too smart for my age anymore because I believe I'm at the age where people my age think the way they're like this. Things have to sort of thing. But me, I'm different. You understand? So, first of all, I'm very good looking and I'm very smart as well. So, I'm very smart as well. My nigga, clean your ear. Clean the ear.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That's really it. Have fun. Have fun doing what you're doing.
Yeah. And also live every day like that.
Yes, and guys, my birthday is coming soon. If you guys know, my birthday is coming soon. My birthday is March 30th. Nobody's invited. All I don't want is PS5. So keep it in. And see, I gave you 1 month ahead to plan. I gave you 1 month ahead. So when it's time, you don't say, I don't have money. You have money.
Open a GoFundMe now.
Yeah?
Open a GoFundMe.
Just for PS5. Who really do it? I mean, people. I'm sure people will do it.
People will donate.
I'm sure people would. I have too much pride.
GoFundMe does not only have to be for medical reasons now. That you're about to die, your father is about to die, need money.
But how do you collect the money? What do they say? Like how do you get the money?
I feel like you just link it to your account and they send it to you and you can withdraw it when you're ready. I don't know.
My birthday is March 30th. 30. You know what I'm saying? I accept dollars. Naira, my accounts are ready to Naira. We like dollars. We like dollars over here. So please send the money to dollars, then send to Naira. We don't like. Someone says 13. Nah, my birthday is March 30th. So I don't know if this is. So yeah, that's really it. My birthday is coming soon, so know what you're doing. I'm getting a birthday present. See, because you know what I can do. For the fun of it, I can just open a GoFundMe. Pay for my new Lamborghini. Once nobody donates, I'll be depressed. I'll be like, so nobody really knows.
Who donates, guy? How much is PS5? PS5 is how much? 400.
500.
No, 500.
Yeah, the one with CD. What in Nigeria? Do you know how much?
You know that two versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the cheap one is like $100 less than the other one now. So it's like fun.
Yeah.
So
in Nigeria, do you know how much they say PS5 in Nigeria? 700k. 700. That's like $2,000. Well, no, I've seen 460. I've seen 460.
So you want to go and buy 460?
I might. I might. So I don't ask for too much. All I just need is one extra pad because I still my girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a girl, but like my girl is. She's lying. Don't mind them.
Don't worry, we're coming
soon. We'll make a vlog.
We'll make a vlog with your kids.
Please, I've been gonna see that, my nigga. Single as hell, my nigga. Single.
I appreciate you guys. I tried to say something.
What did you say? What did you say?
I was saying I appreciate you guys.
You what?
I appreciate you guys.
So even hate them. We appreciate you too for having us.
You guys I asked you guys, and you guys are like, sure. No, Allah.
Yinka, hit me up personally. I'll tell you about the girl.
Girl, you asking me girl.
Yes, man.
You
girl. Don't worry, you go know. I will pass your body, my dear.
You can't trust them when they're saying my babe, my girl.
What?
I say no YouTubers, you can't trust them when they're saying my girl, my babe.
So you better trust him. Because you start casting him. If I If I should start casting it,
I'm seeing you, bro.
you understand a lot of things that were spoken about this night.
Like my tears. Like,
I'm gonna send her this video.
Relax, bro. Why are you acting like this? I have any girl, you don't mind that. That's my tears.
Okay, let me open my Instagram and just send it to her. See, bro, come on, bro. Bro called me.
Ah, goodness. He said, check your phone.
Don't say hi to Ollie Ogunwala.
Yes,
You be best. So you can call me. When I ask Ika the last time he called me, please. Because the last time Ika called me, that I didn't call him. The last time Ika called me was last year. Last year.
No.
That's the last time he took his phone to call me. He's been too busy to call. But he saw this. Osareke. It's like a Fujimisu. See. You know this is your strength. Let's round up notable talk.
Let's try. Let me let you guys go. The fact that it's even like it's 3:30 there, right?
3:32.
Shit, man.
For you guys, it's 9:30. See, I know the time difference.
How would you not know the time difference? How would you know?
Oh, his baby's here, Abby.
He's not let me say in the Atlanta.
His baby's in this time zone, right?
I mean, Georgia.
I'm narrowing it down. Boomy, I'll hit you up.
Why are you shaking?
I'll hit you up, my guy. Boomy, I'll hit you up.
Hit me up. Just like the same way this time my boy hit me up. Hit me up, oh.
You get from me. Actually, we'll do a good freestyle. That's actually the best idea.
I got you.
I like that idea.
I got you.
Guys, I'll see you guys when I see you. Because I talk to you when I talk to you guys. Everybody that watched live, everybody that engaged.
Every single person.
Just stay there. Okay,
Subscribe.
thank you, Tabletop, for having us.
All right, no wala.
Hope to
See you
grow
guys.
a lot
Take care of
here.
yourselves.
Let's get to 100 subscribers before the end of the month. Before the end of the month, let's get 100 subscribers.
Yeah, even me, I can't say that with my full chest.
Let's get 100 subscribers before the end of the month. Maybe you got to that for guys.
You know, usually I can say things like that, man. I can't say that with my full chest.
No, we can get it now. We can get it now. What can't we get?
It's possible, but
by tomorrow, let's do. Let's see by tomorrow. By tomorrow, let's get 100 subscribers.
Maybe by the time the video comes out and I post it on Instagram and all that. We'll see.
You get 100 subscribers by tomorrow. At least 8 shifts tomorrow. Before the end of the month, 100 subscribers. Like this again. Let's just
Makes sense.